It's 4:45. Welcome back. Boy, a terrible situation outside, right? Rough weather.
Tons of rain for the second time this week. And I think it's worth noting, we talked about this before, where flooding kind of goes to a backseat when you think of like tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, as far as deaths and damage and things like that. But there are many times, many years nationwide where there are more flooding deaths than deaths from tornadoes or severe thunderstorms. So you really, really have to take this stuff serious. Look at some of these rain totals. Just gathered these. Powers Lake, 6 inches of rain. Paddock Lake, almost 6 inches of rain. McGuanago, over 4 inches. Eagle, over 4 inches. Rochester, over 4 inches of rainfall. And guess what, folks? We still have more rain to go this morning. It's currently just a light rain, but there's some heavier thunderstorms developing to the west of us. First, let's go through the warning. We have a flash flood warning that's in effect for our southern spots from Walworth County, parts of Racine County, the southern, I would say, third of Racine County, and all of Kenosha County under this flash flood warning until 6:15. Just a light rain falling now in southeastern Wisconsin for that area under that flash flood warning. Picks up a little bit over towards Jefferson County. Look at the thunderstorms that developed early this morning affecting Milwaukee County as well. We had a good shot of rainfall here in Milwaukee County, but these storms also had quite a bit of lightning with them. And on the scene of a fire this morning from lightning, possibly, is our Storm Team 4 meteorologist, Josh Worster. Josh brought the chaser there. He's been following these storms all morning, and again, he came across this house that possibly was struck by lightning. Is that correct, Josh?
Yeah, Brian, you're absolutely correct. We were out this morning driving around Milwaukee County, just kind of checking out the roads and a lot of the ponding reports that we saw on the roads. And we saw those across Milwaukee County even after the rain stopped this morning. As we were driving to the scene here, as you mentioned, still lots of ponding on the roadways. We talked to the fire department here, and yes, this was actually caused by lightning. So if you were up early this morning, if the storms woke you up, it was definitely a light show, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning. We actually had 2 reports of fires around the area. Not sure if both are caused by lightning, but we do know at least this one is. We've been talking to some of the police officers and fire department here. Not sure any word yet on injuries or anything like that, but we do know lightning caused this fire. For now, the rain has stopped, but as you mentioned, potentially round 2 coming your way later this morning.
Yeah, with round 2, Josh, if you're hearing me right now, obviously you're staying on the scene there for now, but is your plans with the chaser to possibly head west or southwest with those areas affected with the flooding?
Yeah, we were just we're going to wait for see where that second round kind of sets up and then try to hit the heaviest rain cells from here, and whether that takes us west or to the south, and try to hit some of the more intense rainfall as it comes down.
All right, thanks, Josh. Yeah, on the radar right now, you can see we do have a light to moderate rain approaching us from the west, but as we widen the view, here's the thunderstorms that we're talking about across western Wisconsin, and if they hold together and they move across areas that already have seen 5-6 inches of rain this morning, we could have an even bigger problem on our hands. Future forecast here as we step on through the remainder of this morning here. You can see the heavier rain showers and storms moving through. Still at 9 o'clock, we could be dealing with some heavier thunderstorms. And then I think we catch a lull during the midday and early afternoon hours. And then more storms start to fire up again this evening and possibly lingering into early tomorrow morning as well. Additional rainfall potential is there for at least another inch or 2 of rain and locally higher amounts. I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about some localized spots that pick up an additional 3-4 inches of rainfall through the day today, and especially with that second round this evening. Flash flood watch in effect until 10 a.m. for all of southeastern Wisconsin. There's also river flood warnings now in effect for portions of Waukesha County and the Fox River right in the city of Waukesha. River flood warning there. Also river flood warning for the Fox River extending from Burlington down towards New Munster. If you live in a flood-prone area, make sure you have an action plan in place. And if you already are seeing rising water, make sure you head to higher ground. Now, along with the flooding risk, there is a severe risk with these storms, a widespread risk, a slight risk for severe weather, especially with the storms that could move in here later on this evening with the second round. In Waukesha, the current temperature 64 degrees, southeast winds at 9 miles per hour. In Milwaukee, 70 degrees. Taking a back seat to the flooding rain is the heat and humidity for today. Temperatures in the 70s, 70 in Beaver Dam, 70 in Racine. Dew points also in the 60s up to around 70. So it is very sticky out there. Let's go through the weather headlines. Flash flooding, turn around, don't drown. You've heard that phrase before. Take it seriously. Hot and humid for today. All right, your forecast for today will look for a high temperature of 88 degrees, morning rain and storms, then a break, and then possibly more storms this evening. For tonight, a low temperature that falls down to 71 degrees, mostly cloudy and muggy with a chance of storms. And here's your 7-day forecast. On Thursday, early on Thursday, we have a chance of a shower or storm still. Then Friday, 77, mostly sunny. Saturday, late Saturday, a chance of a thunderstorm, but overall the weekend is looking pretty good. Temperatures in the upper 70s into the 80s. The big thing of concern this morning, we'll see if that second round of rain holds together in western Wisconsin and eventually moves into southeastern Wisconsin. That's something we're going to be tracking all morning, guys.